The Night Shift is a real-play D&D video and podcast series for mature audiences. Content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions.
Last time on The Night Shift.
He will give you information about Davik.
I like where this is going.
Are we clear?
Yes.
That blood magic bastard's going to pay for his crimes.
Yeah, we're going to see the inside of that manse.
After that, I suggest you go see Zedric Hazlitt.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you well. And if a creature roams your streets, you do better to retreat. 'Cause if you want it done right, don't hire the night shift.
Nesthaven streets are as narrow as they are wild. The wildflowers fight through the mud on the edges of every alley, poking their petals through the bog while insects skitter across your path. This is a city built within the confines of a swamp, and the swamp fights back. Even as you stride out into the narrow street outside the Duck and Cover Inn, you see a fruit cart's wheel plunge into a sinkhole, the mud belching as a strong young man squares his shoulders and drenches his feet in the sludge to unstick his humble livelihood. No one moves to help him. This is just how Nesthaven is. This was once exclusively a home to the Trust of Eight, the pirate lords of the Sunset Sea and their assorted ruffians. Huddled together against the wind on the meager edges of civilization, those pirates now rub shoulders with merchants, townsfolk, lowland farmers, and, of course, the Night Shift. The clouds above you float and shift aimlessly in the morning sun before an errant beam strays between the buildings, temporarily blinding you. You turn your attention up the street and set out for the Basilisk Vault, an imposing structure that looms over the city. You're just a few blocks from the windowless, stone-walled building square. What do we want to do, Night Shift?
Well, mate, the Basilisk Vault's just right over there. Bet AG's waiting for us.
I love Nesthaven. I'm very happy to be here right now. I agree. Let's go to the vault.
Feels like home.
It does. It feels very good.
Very
doesn't it?
swampy, very humid.
Bugs everywhere.
Yeah, I'm ready to get some more information.
All right then.
I'm just ready for some fall weather. The summertime heat is oppressive.
So essentially, you guys found a ratty inn to sleep in.
Yes.
Basically, it was like the only place that didn't try to ask for your name, and they had to have payment in advance, and just it's a real shithole. I'm just trying to set that
full
stage
health.
for you.
Sorry.
You also have full health
Yes.
since you slept the night.
Oh, nice.
Congrats, everybody.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that HP does not matter.
You now stand outside the confines of the Bloody Stool, an inn known more for
It's a
renting.
horrifying name.
Yeah. Well, thank you. It's known more for renting by the hour than its particular
yes.
amenities.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Like for video games and stuff.
That's right. That's right.
Sure.
Twitch live streaming. Yeah. That's good. All right. So to the vault.
We're in the bloody stump right now.
You guys stand just outside of the Bloody Stool.
Okay.
Blinded by the sun.
Lindsey's hearing the name. Lindsey's hearing the name for the
Did you
first
not
time.
catch that?
No,
Yes.
I guess not.
Yeah, I said it was a shithole.
Yeah.
You can actually still hear the not so dulcet tones of the bard that's still playing on the quote unquote stage.
My kind of place.
It's now 7 a.m. He clearly hasn't been to sleep.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 or 3 people slumped over, giving sort of mild applause after he finishes a song. That's the state of the place you're in.
All right, guys. We got to get Davik, right?
Yeah, this place
Yes,
kind of
get Davik
sucks.
and then get a bath. I am in serious need of some kind of spa.
That you are. That you are.
Yeah, you
But-
smell terrible. I think we've all been thinking it. I'm glad
Okay,
you
I
finally
walked
brought it to
right
light.
into that one. Yeah.
It's pungent. I can taste it.
Smells of cabbage.
Nodorok said we need to go to the vault. We need to talk to AG
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and get the information.
Let's
get the
head
fuck
right
out
to
of the
the vault.
bloody stool. right? Like,
All right,
We're
to the vault.
walking.
Timbo, lead the way.
Yes.
Okay,
Broad-shouldered Timbo
I'm gonna hop on his back.
starts walking through the narrow streets.
What are you not on his
carrying
back.
Tom Bombo.
We're like bros, yeah. I'm just riding around
He's like,
with
we're
the
like
bros.
bros. I don't know what you want from us.
And we walk towards the vault building that clearly has no windows.
Yeah. So you make your way. It's a huge structure. From blocks and blocks away, you can still see where it is. It's also just one of the more well-known structures in Nesthaven, so you know instinctively where it is in the city anyway. You make it maybe 2 or 3 blocks, and then I want everybody to roll perception checks.
Aha.
Yes. Oh, dice.
Don't fuck this up, Attilius.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Don't fuck this up.
My new dice are looking good.
All right, let's hear it, Tom.
11.
Ilias.
7.
Castro, what we got?
5.
Ooh, we said don't fuck it up. Did
I
you hear that part?
know.
I rolled a 19, but I have -2, so 17.
Sweet. I would say really,
He's sharp.
yeah.
I
it's,
am in
it's
front.
only
He's sharp, dude.
it's only Timbo who notices, and it's weird because Timbo's in the front, and he has to sort of stop, turn around.
Because I have a monkey on my back.
So how Tombo didn't see it, no one knows.
I'm just fiddling away.
Yeah.
On the old loot.
But Timbo, you stop and you sort of get that hair raising on your neck feeling that you're being watched. And as you turn around, it's really hard to tell. The city's starting to come to life a little bit. There's crowds actually mingling, but you see this sort of shimmering figure. Call it 30 yards away, and even though
Shimmering.
it's hard to make out what it looks like exactly, it's definitely humanoid in some way. You can make out like a bluish cape, sort of fluttering in the wind. But it's almost like your eyes won't adjust on the actual person's face, on their stature, on their musculature. It's hard to make out what the person is exactly, but they are staring daggers at you. And then someone walks between you and them, and they're gone.
I
You see
sneezed.
the
I didn't
shit
see
that
anything.
horse just took? That was a massive shit.
So
I've
Bombay,
never
did
seen-
you just see that, mate?
see the
No,
shit?
No, the blue.
Yeah, it was huge.
No, the masked marauder in the blue cape over there.
He went through that door.
What are you talking about?
Oh, somebody's following us. I'm telling you, I got a creepy feeling right now.
Timbo, no offense.
No, look, my spider sense just went off. I have a creepy
Okay,
feeling.
if anyone's gonna have a spider sense, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, well,
she
And
was
I
a
didn't
spider.
feel anything.
you get to start your tingling over there because I'll tell you, I've been blindsided by some crikey mates, man. It's not good. I know. I got a feeling.
You know what? I trust you.
I got a feeling. You
convinced
didn't
me.
see that.
I know the
No,
shit.
right
I
behind
think,
that.
look, me
Right
and
behind that guy
me and
across the
Attilas
street.
were looking at the horse.
You
it was
were
a
on.
very
You were on my
large-
back. You were on my back.
Yes.
I turned around.
Yeah.
To
I thought
glance
it was
at
to look at the
Kestrel,
horse.
And behind Kestrel, back there, about 30 yards back there. No, nothing.
Kestrel is at the door of the bank.
All right,
She's like a block away, just like tapping her foot.
all right, mate.
I
Well,
didn't see anything.
hey, maybe I'm just hallucinating. I had a couple drinks
All
last
right,
night.
I'll keep my eyes out. I'm just gonna go back to playing.
All right, you guys make your way to the bank, I assume.
Yeah.
Already there.
Might as well. I'm already there.
It's an imposing, windowless building. It's gray stones, flat and seamless in a way that only mountain dwarves can really achieve. It's incredibly rare to see dwarf work this far south, but that seems to be what the construction is. It is absolutely the most fortified and impressive building in this entire sort of low-lying area, and that includes the castle of Besthaven. It's fortified in a way that
The
nothing
true
else is.
centerpiece.
Yes. The door, located quite conspicuously on the corner, is unadorned, except for words written with sort of a magical effect, like a sparkler, right above it, that read, Basilisk Vault, Deposits, Trusts, and Magic Safes.
Well,
You know, it's quite rare for there to be dwarf stonework this far south.
It is quite rare.
It's very
Good note.
impressive. Very,
Yeah.
very impressive indeed.
I
How do
don't
we
know
get
what to do
in?
this, mate? Is there something written there?
Basilisk Vault, Deposits, Trusts, and Magic Safes.
Nothing in dwarfish.
Is there a handle?
There was a handle.
Bell lock.
Kestrel grabs the handle.
Oh yeah, that's how doors work. It opens.
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
go
You've
in.
done it.
Excellent. You've solved my door puzzle.
D&D! Yeah! Nice job, Kestrel.
Oh, thank you.
You open the door. You get it about a foot open, then it slams shut again.
Ah, crikey.
What a tease.
Yeah, I just wanted to fuck with you. And you hear like a bolt slide shut, and then a little slot of wood just sort of slides up, sort of at eye level.
Well, who's eye level?
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
looking
say
over
like,
your shoulder. I'm looking over your shoulder.
let's say like Attilius's and maybe Kestrel's
Tilly's
eye
pretty
level.
tall.
Yeah.
Who's Kestrel?
Yeah, she's
Tall
not.
druid.
Yeah, she's
How
not
tall are you?
short.
I don't know.
I don't know. Way to know your character. Appreciate you getting into it. She's a method actor. She's a method actor,
That's
guys.
my sheet somewhere. I'm 6'2".
Oh, shit, you are tall.
You're a tall drink of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, chill out. A little aggressive. Continue.
So what? Judge me.
Yeah, at least I'm
there's-
not a half orc or anything.
Yeah, exactly. We all know how Trent would feel if that was the case.
Trent doesn't feel that way. Okay, that's not me. I am a human. I don't even know. Half orcs aren't real in my world. Don't bring your prejudice to me. So that slot slides open, and there's looks like almost just like a shimmering magic effect between you and the pair of eyes looking out at you. You can tell even from here, it's a lizard person. Probably a lizard man or woman, but definitely a lizard person at some point. And there's scales of sort of black and yellow right around the eyes. What's your business?
We'd like to speak to AG. No.
I knew it. It was like a trap laid in the ground. She couldn't get away from it. She saw it coming and was just stepping into it.
The main bank got basilisk.
It's the basilisk vault.
I just want to be clear. You open the door, he slams it shut, says while you're here, and you say, I want to speak to AG Wint. The bank guy. Basilisk? I want to talk to Basilisk.
That one.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. So we're off to a running start.
Yeah, Nodorok Strongshank sent us.
And he sort of, his eyes sort of squint at you, and are any of you a member?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Of course.
Yes.
name?
Wait, you're a member?
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
You even account at the bank?
Name?
Yeah, of course she does.
Yeah, all right.
Kestrel?
Of course.
Cockris.
You see his
a real
his
name.
eyes kind of focus in on you, Kestrel, and then he slams it shut, and you hear like the lock like sort of slam open, and he opens the door. Yes, ma'am, right here. Come along. And your companions are.
Well, thank you. They're my slaves.
Oh,
What?
Is that legal in Nesthaven?
it is absolutely illegal. That's a choice you made. So I guess we'll see where it goes.
Yes, master.
Sorry. Well,
Right this way.
exactly. They're my attendants.
Yes, right.
There you go.
He sort of winks. at
Any
you.
more powder, ma'am?
Yes.
This is my voice.
Always.
Now, when I'm your attendant.
He walks over. He walks over and right. So you just weapons in the trough. And you slide-
Excuse me, Kestrel Cockris does not lay her weapons on the ground, sir. We will, but she will not.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Not on the ground, in the trough. So,
Okay.
Well, you need my hammer.
not me. I'm not going to touch it. The trough is going to have it.
All right. Eh. So be it. We got to talk
So,
to
just to
AG.
be clear, I actually do have to put my weapons in,
Absolutely.
even though I'm a member.
Oh, absolutely. Because, like,
And this is
you could, like, murder people with them. And it's a bank.
All right.
That's a fair point.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, all right.
I don't write the rules. I just enforce them.
She takes out her staff
Yeah.
and her knives.
That opening scene of The Matrix.
Yes.
Oh, the best.
Now that this guy's, he lets go of the trough and swings it behind, it sort of disappears behind a wall, essentially.
It's a big trough. It is a hammer in there,
It is
right?
a
It's
fairly
big thing.
large
A big hammer.
Yeah.
trough, and it's on like a swinging sort of lever. Now that he's done dealing with the trough, he sort of stands up at his full height. This guy's 7 foot tall.
Oh,
He's muscular. I mean, he's a big
it's a giant.
dude. All right, if you could just wait here, I'll go get the relevant people for you.
Thank you. That would be great.
Okay, but you have to wait here.
No problem.
Okay, good.
Might be.
Are there any
No, that's
doors
fine. That's fine.
anywhere? This is not character. Are there any doors in the room? Anywhere?
He turns and walks through a door. I shouldn't say a door, a doorway. There's like an opening casement, and he just kind of walks through it. And you can tell even from this distance of maybe 15 feet, some sort of magical effect occurs when he walks through it. You even kind of hear like a...
And you're getting AG Basilisk worth, right?
Basilisk worth.
He is gone.
AG
Okay,
Whitworth.
he's already gone.
Call
Yeah.
877 cash now.
He just left the room. Did you not see that? The whole archway
Okay,
with
sorry.
the magic. I don't know if we should get into any shenanigans. What do you think? You
Probably
want
not
to
in the
wait?
bank.
No, we should get information. We came here for information.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what we should be focused
look,
on.
Right. Good call.
Tom, you asked if there was another door. There is.
Ooh,
There's
but
a
look
door
at that
immediately to
door.
your left. It's just sort of looks like a normal
Does
wooden
this
door
one have a handle?
Yeah.
too?
with
Crikey.
banded metal and a handle.
He told us to wait here.
There's a door with a handle.
There's a door over there too, and it goes right back
No
out to the
impulse
street.
control. Like, we can't wait here. There's a fucking door right there. Are you kidding? There could be anything back there.
I'm just
Man,
gonna look underneath it. Can I? Is there a seam? Can I look underneath the door?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Do I see anything?
I
have to
think I'm going
roll.
to need you to roll stealth
Okay.
or investigation. You take.
I'm gonna do
a
investigation. I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm just laying on the ground, cheek to the
That's
ground,
not
just
stealthy.
looking underneath. Yeah, no, this is investigation. 13.
13. Yeah, you lean down, cheek against the cold stone. It's not a creamery, FYI. It's just the bottom of the building.
Oh my god.
And as you're looking below that crack, you can tell there's like legs to a chair and maybe a rug. Looks like maybe it's like where this guy stays.
I think I see a chair and a rug.
Maybe it's where he stays, mate.
Maybe that's
Totally worth it.
Good roll. Good roll.
Okay, I just get up and well.
Yeah, I don't.
Guess we just
Let's
wait
just
for
wait
him.
here.
Yeah. How long do we have to wait?
You see him approaching
Nah, it wouldn't
as
say
Tom
that.
rises. He walks back in, and you hear that same magical effect. All right.
It's so hard to resist making the magical
You guys want to do the Foley work for me?
All right, sorry.
Perfect. That was perfect. Go for like a lightsaber effect.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
it was. Okay.
How many times are we going to pass through it, Tom? Is he just standing at the doorway, putting his hand in and out?
Froggy, listen to this.
What sort of magic
He
is
walks
this?
out. All right, we're ready for you. You don't have any more weapons, do you?
Absolutely not. No. I would never deceive you.
No, I put all my weapons.
We do not.
I have to pat you down now. It's nothing personal. It's not that we don't trust you. It's just part of the process.
Be careful laying a hand on my lady, foul knave.
Who's your lady?
Lady Kestrel.
I'm the lady.
Her Highness.
Oh, I don't assume genders and such. So
That's fair. Yeah.
That's his fair.
But it's
I'm
just
trying to be
fact.
courteous.
Well, I
So,
apologize.
Yeah, he goes. I'm in the wrong here. I get it. He goes and pats you down one by one. I'm assuming everyone did actually remove their weapons.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
So once he's done, he's I apologize for all the touching and such. Follow me, and he turns around and just saunters through that door, and he kind of stops right as he's
Oh, right
passing
before.
through it. No,
Uh-huh.
that's perfect Foley work. He had just passed through it, and then he turns around. You can still hear him. He's like, oh, if you do happen to have like a weapon or a magical item on you, if you come through here, it'll kill you. So be careful.
Yeah, well, I
I
dropped
really
off
don't
all
have
my
one.
weapons.
Yeah, I
Good.
should have mentioned that earlier.
I mean,
Yeah,
other
no,
than thunder and
You,
lightning.
if you mention that,
I love this guy.
I gotta be honest, if you threaten death,
Just reference your left and right hand as thunder and lightning.
If you want to have a little
I've never
fist
wanted to
fight.
slap your
Love
hands
you,
so
Timbo.
badly.
You son of
What
a
was your
gun.
question, Lindsay?
I was just saying, if you threatened us with like a death door, we could have cut off a lot of that padding earlier.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't-
Yeah.
Well, let's walk
Not
through
everything's
the.
about you guys.
Sorry, he cared about our lives. He
Okay,
cared about our
let-
lives.
Can we walk through?
You walk through. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
Good job.
sure. Let's just all do it. You guys walk into an impossibly large room. This building is imposing and large, but this single room seems to be wider than the entire building that you walked into.
Like a Harry Potter tent deal.
Magic.
Exactly like a Harry Potter tent.
Your house, right? Is it bigger on the inside?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. Sorry. One of my huge pop culture blind spots is Doctor Who. I've never seen a single Doctor Who episode.
All right.
Honestly, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay, let's move on.
And that's God talking.
Let's
His
move on.
opinion matters more.
Like the more recent ones, they're okay. The old ones, they don't hold up. You know, the bad guy's like a fucking trash can with arms. Woo.
I have seen him. There's always
Let's
a con.
move on.
Go ahead. Yeah, she doesn't have an argument as the point. All right. This impossibly large room is, even though you walked into a windowless building, there are huge stained glass windows in this room with sun beaming through them, colors.
This building didn't have any windows.
I think you're on to something
Ever
here,
the
Timbo.
weather eye.
Sharp as ever.
Colorful stained glass windows cast beams all across the room in all sorts of vibrant colors. Dust motes dance through those beams. And there's a table in the center, large sunken cedar table with maybe 20 seats around it. And as you walk to it or towards it, your footfalls sort of echo off of the walls of this impossibly large room.
It's some conference room.
The whole
Conference room.
The whole place smells of sort of vaguely floral scents. It's hard to pin down what floral scent.
Not lavender.
Lavender.
I said it's hard to pin it down, is what I said.
Oh, pins it.
Pin? Hard to pin it down?
Floral scents.
It's just fresh cash money.
As you guys reach the table, do you want to
that's what it
sit,
is.
stand? What are we doing?
I sit and kick up my feet.
I will pull the chair out for Lady
Thank
Kestrel.
you so much.
Yes, and then and that's it. And then I'll sit.
And like as soon as she goes,
I'm gonna
to sit,
stand. I'm
you
gonna
just
stand
wrench
kind
it
of.
out
I'm gonna
from
stand
under
like
her?
behind the chair, kind of like behind it, like this.
Yeah, I stand next to her and cross my arms and just try to look imposing.
Yeah.
It's gotta look somewhat silly because she is like twice your size.
Yeah, but like I'm
Like even when she's
actually-
sitting down and you're crossing your arms behind her, I bet they can't see you.
You're right. I'm gonna have the Timbo. Come on, can
You
I
know,
hop
you
up?
could kneel
Yeah, can
and
I
I
hop
could
up?
rest my hand
Absolutely.
on
I almost let you prop your feet up on me, but I'm not going that hard. No, I'm gonna climb on Timbo's.
Yeah, the thing is that Lindsay would enjoy that too much.
Yeah.
It's not about Kestrel.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
can't
what
give
you
her
should have
that.
done. That's what you should
Okay,
have
I'm climbing up on Timbo's
Sure,
shoulder
climb
there.
up.
I'm full.
And I'm
full
looking
on the
like
shoulders.
really like I'm staring at him.
It's a full.
Stare.
It's
You're
a
staring
full.
at the 7 foot tall lizard person.
Yeah.
Well, he's eye to eye now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he's
sure.
on top of the 6'4" guy's shoulders.
Yeah,
you
he's
know.
looking at you, and you can tell he has no beef. Like he's like as you're sort of like staring daggers at him, he just sort of like cocks his head to the side. Is everything okay?
We're fine.
Oh yeah, mate.
Oh,
Get
'cause
AG in here.
Is AG coming?
oh, you're quite impatient. Yes, he's on his way. He's very busy. I'll go see if I can hurry him.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Well, now I sort of don't want to.
Remember, he's not into genders. We don't know if it's a man, a woman, maybe say fetch your person. That
Them.
would be
Could you
better.
retrieve them, please?
Oh, well, it's not really. It's still, yeah, it's still sort of rude, but I'll go do it. So he walks over. You see, he stands at sort of a blank wall and knocks, and it has the sound of
A blank wall.
of wood being knocked on rather than stone. In short order, that door slides open a little bit, and then you hear some kind of mumbling, and then, well, I don't know. They just said to get your man, and I was just getting my man. And then the door shuts. The lizard person walks back, and he's coming.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate. Guess we'll just wait
A few
here.
moments pass, not very long, and that
What's your name?
posterior door opens. You ask him his name in the meantime, and he's, I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed.
All
to
right,
say?
never.
Well, because
never
like I
mind.
work in security, so
Yeah, so do I, bud.
it's not speech impediment. I've had it since I was a
Hey, mate, I work in security too. All right.
Have you wee had it since you were a little kid?
Oh God.
Not allowed to murder people, but I'm considering it.
I slap him. He's on my shoulders. I slap him. Like, shut up.
You just catch hands right away.
All right, I'll shut up.
I'm not allowed to fight in the bank, but I consider it for you.
Trying to get some
As
info
that
here.
posterior door opens, he kind of clears his throat. The night shift of the Iron Company here to meet with Algeronius Beniliton, Basilisk the 7th of Thornhill.
Me and Tillis are just dying laughing as he does it.
And in walks A.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Yes, of
No,
course.
not
The
the
night
introduction.
shift
Not the
of the
introduction.
Ion Company here to meet with Algeronius Ganilitan Bassos, the 7th of Thornhill.
Did we ever say we were from
The
night
7th,
shift?
yes. No, we never told him that, no.
He just knows.
He probably
Yeah, well,
just knows. This room,
we are-
I can
we are
accept that he
blacklisted.
knows. Look at this fucking room we're in right now. Like, I mean,
He's not questioning why we were blacklisted in this town. That's what's happening.
That's
He's
true.
like,
The
oh,
person
now I
that walks
understand.
in through the posterior door is either a very short human of small stature or a very tall gnome.
That's
maybe
either a
half
very
gnome
short human or a very
something.
tall gnome.
I'm
This
like
is-
3'6". What's he?
He's probably like 4'11".
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, jeez.
So he's like very tall for a gnome or very short for a human.
You're only 3'6".
Yeah, 3'6".
yeah,
I'm very tiny.
on my shoulders all
I'm very tiny. Like I'm really small. Yeah, I'm really small.
That's why when Timbo hits him in the face, it's a real check, you know?
When they say halfling, they really mean half.
That's
exactly.
true. That's true.
I'm like a
Okay.
solid
I'm sorry.
50 pounds though. I'm dense.
The three of you probably don't know it, but Kestrel certainly does. This is fortuitous. He has 4 or 5 of these institutions. AG is not usually in the bank when you show up. Kestrel, you can determine whether you've ever met AG or not, whether you've ever asked for him.
AG, darling, how are you
Oh,
doing?
babe.
Should've
Crikey.
guessed
The fuck?
He takes rapid little footsteps, please no Foley work, across the echoing stone floor, and sticks out his hand and shakes Kestrel. Oh, lovely to see you again. So lovely. Are you okay? Have you been given any refreshments or anything of the sort?
Oh, we never got any refreshments.
And he turns and looks at the
offered
lizard
any.
person, and he's one sorry, but he was making fun of. I'll get the refreshments. He turns.
We
and
were
he
right
leaves.
to question him.
He turns and he leaves. AG himself is dressed in fine but not ostentatious garments. You guys know, even the three of you who have not been in one of his banks before, you know he is the guy shits gold. Let's just be honest. He is made of money, so he could certainly wear the nicest things if he wanted to.
It's like his clothes. He like buys. He never wears an outfit twice type deal. Are you saying that? Like, is it like brand new, perfectly tailored?
Kind of the opposite.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing
He
sort
should
of
be.
normal. Yeah, he definitely should be wearing clothes like that. Instead, it's sort of normal clothing.
Oh, you said he's
they're-
not ostentatious.
They're
My bad. Okay.
nice, but they're not. They're not over the top, not
Okay.
ostentatious. His brown hair is cropped close to his head. His beard shorn short. Those are sort of the only signs of wealth. He's not even wearing jewelry. You know, keeping your hair close and well trimmed is definitely a sign of wealth around here. But other than that, he looks like a relatively normal person.
Maybe because he is.
Fuck no, dude. Look at this room.
Yeah, mate.
No way.
Not
He's
if you
into
come to
some-
work here every
he's into
day.
some crazy shit.
What brings you to my lovely establishment?
Yes, well, you know, AG, I would never trouble you unless it was for something incredibly important.
Lass, you've been trouble for me since you were born. But go ahead.
Well,
Well, we need some stories, AG.
Oh, I don't think I can. I think, it's sort of like that client privilege sort of thing.
All right.
But,
Then let's make a withdrawal.
well, really, we're here, AG, for information. And we were told that you are the guy to come see, and, I know you from a long time ago, and I know that is very true. So, what can you tell us about...
what are we looking for? Blood magic?
What can you tell us about Davik Gorsman, Mr. Wentworth?
Lad, that's not your voice. Come on.
But of course it is.
He's still on top of my
I
shoulders.
am
Asking.
Kestrel Cockrus's chief attendant,
Okay.
Briggleby Shanksfurs.
You're Tom Bombo. You're Attilius. You're Timbo. Come on, let's... I know things.
You know what?
We can be each other's friends.
All right. All right.
I like the cut of this
We don't have
guy's
to
jib.
have all of these.
Yeah, that was pretty good. He nailed me.
It was just some method acting. so-
Hey, well,
No
I get
problem
it.
at all.
I take Tom Bombo off my shoulders and just place him down on the table.
Yeah, I was
Just
like,
on the table.
Yeah,
that way he can
I'll-
still
Are
be
you, are you
at our
sitting
level.
crisscross applesauce?
No, I'm gonna scamper. I'm just gonna climb down off the table. I'm just gonna get on a chair, but I'm gonna stand on the chair. So the table's kind of like my waist level.
I go pull up a seat and sit down next. Just let our guard down.
You're right.
Bit.
You know what?
Right.
You're right. We need to let our guard down.
We don't need to be here protecting Kestrel anymore.
Let's relax.
Like we're cool now. We're cool with AG.
Oh, dude, I could have taken that
cool
for
with
another
AG.
minute.
So, like I'm ready for my refreshments.
The request
but
still remains. We would like information on Davik Gorsman.
Of course, yeah. Do you have the customary sort of?
So Notarok sent us.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
of
the
course,
customary. So
How is Notarok?
He's doing fabulous.
Oh, great.
And
He's as surly as ever.
He's worried about things though, and he.
Kestrel just pulls out the 100-bag gold.
There it is. Now we don't have to. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Tell Notarok hi or whatever.
What?
I'm
Oh,
really
wow.
happy.
I mean, that's fine. That was the custom, I guess.
So who?
All
Who
right.
is it that you want information on?
Davik Gorsman.
Yeah, you know him. Trades on lavender.
You're not mixed up in some business with him.
Absolutely not.
Okay, no.
Okay. Pure hypothetical.
Go ahead.
Why would you cut, I don't know, a tongue out of a centaur's mouth or something along those? Like, what could one do with a tongue of a centaur?
It feels like that's absolutely not hypothetical. In fact, the longer you went on, the more I was sure that it was absolutely the reason you're here. Let me ask you this.
Question though.
Davik Gorsman, just are you being careful? He's a dangerous man.
Super duper careful.
I've never been more sure that you're not being careful. Remember, I know you, I know your family. Okay, here's what I've got for you. And you tell me when to stop and how far down the rabbit hole to go. Yes?
All the way down.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
wait. Actually, are drinks here yet?
As if on cue, because the DM forgot. The door opens and the lizard person sort of shuffles in. He places drinks in front of and a little like plate, little saucers of like tea sandwiches in
Some
front
cheese.
of
Cucumber sandwiches?
I could go for some
tea sandwiches,
charcuterie.
yeah. In front of all four of you.
A few grapes.
Tom, I got to tell you, yours looks like something's been done to it.
It's okay. I deserved it. I was in character. I actually want to apologize to you.
Should have rolled for perception.
Oh, no apologies needed.
Well, I just want you to know I didn't mean any of the things that I said.
Having fun.
Have a good day. We're talking to AG now, but thank you.
AG, if it's okay with you, I'd like to wake him after we leave. And AG goes, oh, sure, whatever. Kestrel, you can... I don't... If he pays to replace your man, is that okay, or...
No.
No,
don't kill me.
Well, he's part of the night shift, mate.
Yeah. Timbo's gonna.
You gotta go through
I was
me.
getting on his level. He's a dragonkin, and so I was licking
just a
the
lizard folk,
I was
but-
licking the air.
So
to,
is Attilius,
to
he's
kinda
a mate.
connect with
Yeah,
him.
in his language, that was like a massive...
Yeah.
He's
That was the finger, dude.
He's like,
Ignorance.
I'm just kidding, AG. It's fine. I'm gonna go look after your weapons now. Bye.
Oh, come on. Don't touch my loot.
And now a word from our sponsors.
After a long night of night shit, as we like to call it, just grueling work for very little reward, the crew rolls back in to the Iron House, and they do what they always do. Not find sleep, as you might imagine, but crack open a few morning brews.
Hey, a round of ales, mates.
Hey, cheers.
guys.
Cheers, everyone.
I never
Cheers.
thought we'd see the end of that
Cheers.
rat
We do this?
swarm.
Ugh.
There was so much blood just everywhere.
I actually.
Well, to be fair, you started it.
Yeah, you did start
Well, I
this.
mean, was I going to let it live? We were cleaning out the sewers. What does one do but murder hundreds of rats?
Fair
Isn't
enough.
that right, my
I
beautiful
brought myself
daughter?
as a beer expert, and I said a round of ales, but actually, Attilius, this is a lager
This-
that we're drinking.
It appears to be the Riverfront lager from Port Orleans Brewing.
Ah, yes, brewed below sea level. And so, kind of the opposite of Down Under, I guess, because it's out of New Orleans, Louisiana, the Riverfront lager, a nice, clean, crisp, refreshing beer out of New Orleans, distributed everywhere that Pelican Craft brands are sold.
New Orleans, the port city
Yes!
of Orleans.
It's a lot like Nesthaven.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Much like Nesthaven in many ways.
Oh, much,
Below
yes,
sea
like
level,
Nesthaven, yes.
swampy, full of people who are kind of angry.
Yeah, the dregs,
partying.
you know.
So what exactly is a lager?
I'm glad you asked. Atilius?
She genuinely doesn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
actually.
genuinely
That's
don't
why-
To be fair,
know.
I don't, you know, I'm
The
also
very,
pretty.
very quick answer that we can do right
Yes.
this minute
Yes.
is that all beers are either lagers or ales. Ales are brewed at a higher temperature faster, and lagers are brewed at a lower temperature slower, depending on the yeast that is used. There's lager yeast and ale yeast. This is a lager, going to provide a cleaner, crisper beer. The ales would be fruitier and more robust in ways.
I see this is a little bit light, more on the malty side, and kind of sweet.
Yes.
This is all a lot to take in at 5 in the morning.
That sounds really...
After, I'm just going to drink this. It tastes delicious on my little halfling tongue, and I'm just going to enjoy this delicious riverfront lager, New Orleans style beer.
Cheers.
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 Oh, no, my hammer.
And he walks out.
All
Dorsman's-
right, AG. Oh, we're sorry about that.
Keep going. What about
Davik
Davik?
Gorsman.
We'll stop you.
Davik sells a considerable amount of lavender up the Queensway Road to Drakespire and Carapace, and then west along the Dry Pass to Lasthold. That's where he does the vast majority of his business.
Westhold?
Lasthold and Drakespire and Carapace, but especially Lasthold. From there, it travels west. I'm not sure exactly where. He keeps his vault with me. I obviously cannot tell you the contents of that vault, but I'll tell you his. He shows up at this bank when he has a certain amount to deposit, and he has shown up less and less recently. You can construe from that what you will. I'm not going to speculate about a client's business outright, but I'll tell you he has some vendors around town, and they usually know quite a bit about his business dealings, and I think that's probably the next place you should.
Do you have any names of the vendors?
For you, anything.
Sweetheart.
Right around the corner, usually, there is a lizard folk, much like my friend here, who goes by Goronga. Goronga is Goranga. She's very sweet.
Goranga.
It's there's two G's, I think. I don't.
Goranga.
Goranga.
Yeah.
I would say so. I think 2 G's.
Gunga Galunga. Third son of the llama.
They sell like byproducts of lavender and all that all around the city, just to sort of mask the smell of the swamp and all that.
Yeah. Get that.
So she's one of Davik's vendors, and
Yes.
we should talk to her.
Yes, I think that would be a great place.
What a great
Yeah,
new lead.
What do you reckon she's going to have to say to us there?
Oh, I couldn't possibly say. Probably a bit about her business and his business and how they, who they try to lure in.
Is it okay? Lure in.
Got it.
Is there something other than lavender we need to know about there? They're not just trading lavender, yeah?
I feel like I said the lure in thing, and that's probably all I can really, say.
You have been wonderfully helpful, AG. It's so good to see you again.
We should make sure it's not quite so long.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. He pulls out the gold from his waist. And you tell Notarok that we're even. You take this back.
Crikey.
You'll definitely
an
get that
angel.
back, AG.
Yeah,
Don't
and,
worry about it.
Woman.
Before we depart, Kestrel, didn't you want to make another withdrawal as well?
Did I
Yes. You had talked about that specifically resources
Did I?
for the quest.
Right.
Yes.
It's hard to fight the Lavender Empire.
You don't need to worry about it. Get the other guy back.
of
Can he do
Davik
withdrawals?
without-
Oh, of course not.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe you do need to worry about this. Kessler, you
I
want to
guess
tell him?
I will get a small withdrawal if that's not too much trouble, AG.
Oh, of course not. Let's handle it together. And he sort of offers his hand and helps you up, leads you over to a seemingly random spot in the wall. And then he kind of puts his hand to it. You hear him chant something under his breath, and that single stone just sort of extends out of the wall, and it's like a drawer essentially.
This is the coolest bank I've ever been in, dude.
Freaking
It's full of
what
them
is
out
happening?
I mean, I would hope so. You haven't been in a lot of magic banks in real life, so
And we don't have these down under,
I'd be
mate.
fucked up if you were like, man, the chase I was in was way cooler than this.
It was great architecture, though. It's brand
Like,
new.
you guys are all marketing.
Yeah, we just got $4,000 for that Chase mention.
The drawer just sort of opens up, and you can think of it like a safety deposit box, essentially.
Yeah.
So there's just jewels and gold and all sorts of things in this drawer, and he kind of turns around.
I kind of like shuffle.
Yeah, he kind of turns around and puts
his
his back to
see
it.
what I have, and I kind of like tuck some into my purse.
We done?
We're done.
You got a
Thank
ring
you.
in there?
That was perfect.
I don't
He
even
turns
know
around
where
and
she is.
just kind of hits his hand on the outside of the stone, and it shuts. Okay, well, I'm so glad to see you. It's been wonderful. And of course, if you need to make other withdrawals, I have, banks in other cities. So wherever your
Yes.
travels take you, your gold is with you.
Why you can access your bank
Thank
vault
you so much.
in other banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
We can
So-
keep taking Kestrel's
It's
money.
almost like this is a portal.
No matter where we
This
go.
is weird. All right, hey,
Anything
that's
else?
great.
No, we're good.
AG, it
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure meeting
There's
you.
nothing else that you have to
Yes.
tell us about
And
Davik,
we're not
though.
gonna leave
I think that's
killing
it.
anyone.
Okay.
Good.
Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Oh, look, hey, Jay, absolute pleasure.
Oh,
do
a
we
tip
pass
of the
back to
cap.
the magic
Oh,
door again?
yeah, dude.
You go back to the magic door again.
Yep.
I can't with you.
Wait,
pass through
before
it
we got to
and-
the magic door.
And there standing is the.
Oh shit! She died. She grabbed the magic item by accident and all of her jewels,
Oh.
and now she's dead. Oh. What are we gonna do? Rip
Just pick up her
Kestrel.
coin and
You
leave.
are not the DM.
Okay, so we leave. Sorry.
Yeah. You guys leave. As you pass through that door, the large lizard folk is standing on the other side of the door, and he's just kind of got his arms crossed behind his back. Good to see you. Thank you, and come again.
Yeah, mate.
Will do.
Wait.
As
Oh,
she
weapons,
grabs all her
please?
weapons.
Where are weapons? Our weapons are laid out in front of us.
Yeah, the trough.
Oh,
right
okay,
beside
okay,
us
okay,
right now.
okay, cool. All right. Hey, really sorry about earlier.
Oh, it's okay. Misunderstandings happen. Well, that's what I've been told.
All right, chin up.
Thanks, mate. Yep.
You guys leave.
Yeah.
He said that Granga was within a block of here. He said right around the corner. As you walk out, you can actually already smell lavender heading kind of like left if you walk out the door. So
Well,
pretty
we might
strong.
as well go.
All right, so I take a
Left.
serious look around. Hi, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
Look, I
Into that.
swear I saw something weird earlier when we were walking around this. Let me just take a peek.
I think we should
And I
all
just
take a
kind of
peek.
scan the streets.
Okay, so
to
what
see
we're
if
going to do
I,
is...
like, that cape that I thought I saw earlier, I want to see if I see that again.
Okay, so what we're going to do is the three of you are going to roll perception.
Yeah.
Because he didn't say that out loud, or even if he did, you don't know what you're looking for exactly.
No, he did. He
Yeah,
stopped
well,
us though. He
I
was
stopped
like,
them
yeah.
and said, like, and just reminded them that I thought I saw something earlier, and then I want to look around again. But it doesn't know. They don't know what I'm looking for.
Right. I would say that.
Trust-
Yeah, but I want to look around.
I would say
don't
the
know
three
what
of you roll perception and you roll investigation. You
Okay.
know what you're looking for. You're sort of hunting.
Oh no.
I'm not very perceptive. I just don't know what it is.
This
I
is
didn't do
not
a good
good.
job either.
This is normal Lindsay rolls. This is
I
what's
didn't.
happening right now.
My
That's
perception
not
and investigation are the
in a
same.
fight.
All right, 9.
10.
4.
5. Actually,
Rolling perception,
no,
Yeah.
I'm 3.
12.
That's good in there.
Was that the highest roll? Was
Yes.
yours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
was the highest. Yeah.
Boy, it's like a really busy street.
You don't see much.
And,
I don't see anything.
and as I
Let's
said,
go
it
see.
smells-
Hold up, guys. Hold up. Coast is clear.
I did sort of an ocular pat down.
All right, let's
I'll
go
scan
see.
the streets. Hey, I'm taller. Well, not taller than you guys. I'm taller than you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
hop on Attilas' back.
other than the smell of lavender, sort of to your left,
Yeah.
that's kind of all you get. It's a busy street. It's kind of hard to make anything out.
I smell some lavender coming from that way.
Let's go see Garanga.
I would say
see.
in very short order, you go ahead and find Goranga.
Garanga.
She is a rather tall herself, monitor chameleon lizard person. She wears kind of minimal clothing. It's hot in Nesthaven. Lizard folk are not really known for dressing themselves a ton anyway. They have natural scales. She's got tribal tattoos that kind of start at her left eye, run down her neck, her whole left arm. She's pretty clearly a shrewd businesswoman. Even as you walk over, she's sort of haggling with someone while keeping an eye on her wares.
And what are the wares?
The wares seem to be lavender byproduct.
She has a
largely
push cart. What is she?
Yeah, she got like a little push cart.
Okay.
A little perfume.
Yeah,
A little
she got
incense?
some perfume, some lotions, some soaps, but they're all lavender.
Any CBD? Huh? Oh, like a little CBD lotion or something?
Sure.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Sure. Why not? That is the
Dear
sound,
God, fine.
That is the sound of a defeated man. I want you to know that. That customer leaves, and you guys were standing in front of her cart.
Garanga, what nice. Oh, shit, I don't know her name. Hello, good woman.
I don't know if you should. You kind of blew that one, Kester.
She sort of scratches her head confusedly.
You called H.E. Whitworth.
Do I know you?
No, but we've all heard of the finest lavender merchant in all of Nesthaven.
Yes.
Your wares are famous far and wide.
No, that's not me. I'm fourth best of 6.
No,
Ooh, nothing
hi,
better than
Mike.
someone who can't take a compliment. Either way, great to meet you, Garanga.
What a modest lady.
You are
Yes,
Garanga,
don't,
right?
count your chickens before you put all the eggs in the basket.
Okay, but you're Garanga.
You are insufferable.
And I
I said that
need,
under my breath, though.
I need some lavender lotions from a lady.
Oh, good. I have all sorts of lavender products.
Yeah, where's this come from? Yeah? Which lavender fields?
Are you holding an item right now? Did you pick an
Yeah,
item?
yeah,
off of it?
I pick up a
All right, I'm gonna
lotion.
use prestidigitation
Oh.
to like make it smell not like lavender. It's gonna smell like horse poop.
Okay. And I'm
That's a
assuming that
cantrip,
your
right?
aim
That's
here.
a cantrip, right?
What? Yes. Yeah.
I'm assuming
You're
that
not
your aim
wasting
here.
a spell slot.
No. It's a cantrip. No, it's a cantrip. No, there's a plan here. Okay, don't worry.
There's a plan.
Don't worry.
Do you want to roll stealth to try and hide it from everybody else?
Oh, can they? Well, I thought maybe she was dealing with Jay. Yeah, for sure.
I would say at advantage. Roll twice.
Okay, there we go.
Second roll, good.
Oh, that's a 19.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
got
you
by me.
pull that off. No problem. This is from Gorsman Fields.
Gordonsman Field. Hey, it smells like shit. Can you smell that?
Oh, that smells terrible.
Yes, this
She
is
I hold it up to
snatches out of your
Garanga.
hand.
awful.
Hey, Garanga.
She takes like way too big of a sniff. Like she is so sure that you're wrong that she like puts it in her nostrils and just like,
That's not like any Gaudsman lavender I've had.
and she kind of holds it and then she's like, this has gone bad. I
Gar-
give you half off,
I'm not half off everything else. I'm not buying that.
75%.
Okay,
Not-
as y'all
for,
are haggling,
for that,
I'm gonna,
it smells like crap.
As y'all are haggling, I'm gonna steal a couple
Yes.
lavender potions.
Yes, but bird in the hand is worth penny safe. Yes.
No, mate, I'll take half off of something that smells good.
Garanga, what kind of employer would you work for that would allow foul-smelling items in your cart?
Oh, this Mr. Gorsman.
Yeah,
So
okay.
what kind of man is Mr. Gorsman? What
Oh, he's
kind
no
of
good.
business is he running?
Yes, he's poor.
Poor business.
Poor business skills.
Rich man, poor
Poor-
business, yeah?
Yes, he inherited well.
Classic.
Why is he a poor businessman?
He not to manage products. You know, they smell like shit.
Yeah, well, clearly,
they do
right?
smell bad. They do smell bad.
All right, Garanga, say we
The
wanted...
proof is in the soup kitchen.
Let's say we wanted to manage this business a little better. Let's say I had something else to trade you.
Okay, for trade, yes.
All right, what sort of things is Mr. Gorsman interested in that I could go collect for you other than, say, gold?
I think that you are trying to persuade her. So
Yeah,
I think you have to roll persuasion for that.
I can roll persuasion.
I think he should get an
Didn't roll
advantage
that.
on that roll because, you know, Tom helped him with this foul-smelling lavender.
and I'm also like pretty persuasive.
I rolled a 6. I got a
If
plus
only
3,
you guys
a
were
9.
in charge of that. That would, like, I know. But like, if you were doing it, you would have been able to do that. You know? It's a good argument, Lindsay, but I'm gonna reject it.
I'm trying.
The roll is a 9.
The roll is a 9. She sort of like cocks her head a little bit. And, I not understand it. You want to sell things?
You can't throw at me out here.
Pestle grabs her by her collar and
Listen,
he like,
bitch.
exactly. Look, lady, what the hell is Gordon doing? Why is he?
I'm watching you.
Tom's stuffing shit into his shirt while muttering what the fuck to himself.
I'm watching you. Like,
He's straight stealing lavender, man.
In a serious moment, and she, like,
As if he didn't steal.
Look, and here's the thing. As you pause, he's still pawing things.
Kestrel, what are you doing?
Didn't you already steal a bunch of lavender from the house? Now you know. It's fine. It's fine.
Just
No,
a couple bottles.
He left that on Nodorak Strongshank's desk because he
So-
called it Bloodbath and Beyond. Products.
yes.
Good old
so
Nodorak.
she's got the collar, and she's got the dagger up to Garanga's throat. And she's
Oh
like,
shit! You pulled a
look,
dagger.
bitch, what the fork is?
Okay, weird time to edit, but you know, to sit to yourself, but sure, keep going.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
You've said fuck so many times.
Yeah, like, why now?
Here with a knife to the throat, you get soft.
Area, you're like,
Okay,
She's
sorry.
just not trying to over intimidate the lizard folk.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice to Garanga, kind of.
Wait,
So I've got the dagger up to her throat. You know.
Why the fork? I say go with it. Go with it.
What
You already.
is Gorsman up to? Why is he keeping creatures in his basement? And she just like goes on.
Yeah.
that was a roller coaster that I was not prepared for.
Well, DM.
Night
Welcome
shift.
to the night shift.
It was like, I'd like to persuade her. That failed? Fuck you! Okay, all right. It's a little. She's bigger than you for sure. She's definitely taller and thicker, but the minute you get in her face, roll intimidation. Yeah, roll intimidation.
Oh my god, this one counts, guys.
Let's go.
Ow.
What is it? What is it? No, what is it? My finger cramps.
Yeah, that's a reroll. I think it should be.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit.
It's a 5 and she has a +2.
right.
So it's 7.
It's a whole 7.
It's a 7. It's
she kinda
a
puts
fair
her-
7.
I dropped my dagger.
I'm so sorry.
I like the
Oh,
idea
I'm
that
so
the
sorry.
minute you said fork, you sort of like and like drop the dagger.
What the fork is Gorsman doing? Ah,
Go ahead.
shit.
Tom threw me off. Tom threw me
Oh,
off.
wow. Wow. I mean, that's classic Kestrel
Look,
there.
I am. This was unnecessary, but I appreciate your spirit.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool of you.
If you have things you like to sell, I can try.
Maybe a unicorn
You are
tongue?
pointing at your friend.
No.
You're still doing it.
I'm not pointing. Tillis, I'm not pointing at you.
You,
I'm not pointing at you.
Well, what would be interest to you, Garanga?
Me?
Yes.
No, he's not my type.
Okay.
not for
I
like
think you're pretty good looking
Is he
at it.
It's a list.
a little bit. All right.
Someone who can climb me, yes?
Okay.
Yeah, spray a little perfume on.
The
There you
thing is,
go.
I can't. I hate this. The thing is, these are not my products. These are Gorsman. So you must find something they want, not I.
Hey, do you
What
like?
would he want?
You don't like Gorsman though, do you? You don't think he runs a good business? He's not tip top.
Okay, and you can keep secret?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wink.
We'll be cool.
That is a lie.
Trust us.
No,
It's a law that we can keep a secret.
Yes.
No, we can keep it a secret,
you can
mate.
totally keep it secret.
Tom, what are you doing?
I'm just laughing at Timbo. I love it. No, we can keep it secret, mate. Come on now. Yeah, we're good. It sounds so reasonable.
So Devik tell us that that fortunes turn around if we can secure monster people.
Hey.
Monster.
Well, give me an example. Like,
Well, like yes, like this man.
We all
look in.
look. We all slowly look at it till the end.
Well, like myself too.
I don't think
Aye,
you're a monster,
any
Garanga.
lizard
I
people.
think you look great.
Stop. She sort of like waves away, Tom. pocketing stuff
So
all the
any
time.
monster
So
people.
Davik is interested in.
What does that?
Sorry,
No, but like ogres and trolls and unicorns,
that's what it sounds like. Centaurs.
goblins and ghouls,
It's like oddly specific.
Gnomes?
Yes.
Fascinating.
but not halflings.
No.
Dragonborn.
Elves and
Yes.
dwarves?
No.
No. Okay.
Thank you so much for your help,
Orcs?
Garanga.
Orcs?
No.
Okay.
Where does he usually get like a dragonborn or
The vendors point one out.
These are sentient
okay?
creatures, Garanga.
Another question for you.
You betray your own people like that?
I kind of look at Attilius and I wink. I wink at Attilius, right? Like I want him to see me, but I don't want Garanga to see me.
Performance.
All right, I'll roll performance. That's fine. I did not. I'm not performing well.
He's like,
My dice are not good. I rolled a 5, but I have a +5, so 10.
Whoa, you have a +5
I do
performance?
have a +5.
I think that's
Look at
average.
you,
I'd
dude.
say if you want to turn your whole body and wink.
Yeah, of course. It's. I mean, I'm absolutely trying to make sure he sees me wink, and she doesn't.
Yeah, I think the counterbalance to that is like she knows that you just turned around and did
Sure,
something.
but like maybe I was just picking something up.
I can give you like a high five or something.
Yeah.
That's like a cover
Yeah.
for turning around.
Well, you can't do it after he rolls like that. That's not how that works. Absolutely not. Yeah, you're good. You turn around and
I
wink
mean,
at
maybe
him.
he doesn't catch my wink, but I fucking wink.
Yeah, you turn around and wink.
All right, so I grab Attilius after giving him a wink, and I say like, all right, so how much do we get for him?
Oh, this is he not your friend? I'm very confused.
Now we just lured
This
him here.
guy. No, I mean, look
No.
at him. He's a freak. He's a
Here's
freak. Look at him.
Like I ruffle him a little bit to try to get him to act like he's resisting or something, and I strong arm him, and I'm just like,
I
Attilius, what are we
pinch
doing?
him really hard on like this part of his arm.
Remember that time I shot the fireball that reflected back to me to save the rest of you?
Remember the time you burned down the
Fucking
dungeon?
hate
No,
fire.
wait, that was
Attilius, what are you doing?
I've winked at you, motherfucker. No, no.
Attilius, what are you doing?
I go along with it. I play along.
Okay. Struggling, sort of cursing him a little
No,
bit.
stop. What are you doing?
All right.
Now we were told to
really
lure him
good
here.
acting.
We
We were told to lure him here so we could trade him in.
She sort of makes like a hand gesture, like quiet, and she's like, come.
in the middle of the road.
Yeah,
he
she,
just
like, sort
did
of
human
shuffles you
human
around.
trafficking in the middle of the street. Let's
Yeah.
go.
She kind of shuffles you
Night
around
shift.
around her her hand cart, and into like this little narrow alley right behind her, and she sort of like stuffs you in there. She's, okay, I get Denzin Whitemark for you. He's who we get when we want to. You can let him go. You can't take him. Denzin.
If we let
Well,
him
can't
go,
let him
it's
go
gonna
now.
get
He's gonna
really
run away. He
awkward.
didn't know I was
Yeah,
trading him
It's
in.
gonna be terrible.
Well, just could you make him?
We can tie him up.
Well, yeah, make him go.
Who's
Sleep.
going to rope?
Make him go sleep or tie him up. That's fine.
Oh God, what is Dark One's blessing?
No, he doesn't.
Wait,
we doing?
okay. So, does anybody have any rope?
All right.
I don't know if I have any rope.
Let's stipulate that someone has rope.
Okay, we're
All
gonna
right.
tie him up.
All right,
Loosely
so,
tie him
so
up.
we want to tie him in a way that looks like we're actually tying him, but that
Yes.
he could absolutely get out of.
I
Exactly.
mean, that's pretty handy rope work.
Yeah, well, we're good.
Well, I mean, what is
Yeah.
Garanga like?
Right, the
inspecting
Chewbacca
our
Death
rope
Star
work?
thing.
Who's tying?
I am.
There we go. Kestrel's time.
Yeah, she's a woodsman.
Yeah. I'm a druid.
All right, we're gonna do a sleight of hand check
Oh.
Better
because
better
you're
you than me.
attempting
then.
Maybe
to
I
look.
should not.
You're good. It's about time we start rolling better. Nope, not at all.
What is it?
Oh, our rolling has been horrible.
She does like a loose loop, and she's like, "All right, got him." Tie him up.
A 5. Okay.
Oh, guys, come on.
Oh, fuck.
We're on the struggle bus a little bit.
Hold above
Hey,
5.
look.
I
is
have
not
rolled
working.
above 5.
Minor
Yeah.
setbacks, major comebacks.
So
That's
so
right.
You
We're about
kind
to
of loop
slay some
around.
people.
You kind of think that you're making it look good, and then when you're done, he kind of shifts, and the rope just kind of like slides. And she's like looking at it. She's like, "This is not. Look, make him sleep." Yes?
Hey, I got out.
How do we make?
We're
Like just snap your
sleep
fingers
demon.
and make him go. There you go. That's all we needed.
Oh God, performance check. This is the best that you guys have for me.
Hey, watch out now, dude. Watch out.
No, it's your performance. Yeah. You're just stroking your guitar and saying go to sleep.
All you did was strum.
Okay.
Yeah, give your performance. 17.
I cannot believe this is the best plan that you had. I further can't believe that it's going to work.
Sleep demon.
He just falls over and like sort
finally
of fakes a
understood what we're
snore
trying
at
to do
first
here.
before he realizes that's probably not what she meant. So he just stays quiet. She walks over and gives you a pretty swift kick in the lower back. And she's, okay, this is good. I get Denzin for you?
Denzin.
Yes.
Go get
Denzin.
Mr. Whitehead.
Okay, so
Good memory.
So you split money. You get, how do you want to handle?
Hey, the money's all ours.
Yes,
money's
we'll-
all
we'll
yours.
split.
Well, let me ask you this, mate. What's he worth?
Um,
A lizard folk that size.
He's a sorcerer too, so I mean,
yes,
I
could
don't
be maybe 500.
As we were told to lure him here.
I feel like it's 700
Well,
probably.
I'm thinking 1,000,
Oh,
but
no, sorry.
500
I do not
each.
pay. Denzin pays.
yeah, Denzin pays, of course. But like, are you trying to get a cut?
Yes.
Maybe. Well, no.
I mean, what
And
did
you think
do?
you think Denzin's only going to pay us 500 for him?
Yes.
What if Denzin pays us 1,000?
He will not. That is not.
Then it's not the going rate.
You can't know that yet. It hasn't happened, so he could pay us 1,000.
I have done it before. It's I'll get Denzin.
Okay. Let's look. Let's just say we get 500. How much are you trying to take of that?
Whoa!
Whoa! No!
Whoa!
I cannot believe you guys are over here haggling over your human trafficking situation. At first, you guys were fucking outraged. Now you want fucking half.
We're selling it. We're selling it. We
I'm
gotta
not doing
sell
that.
it. Oh, okay.
You know what?
That's
Fine,
all-
go grab Denzin then.
Look,
Fine. Go,
no.
just get out of here, guys.
That's our lizard. No, you can't have half.
Well, you can't have money.
30%. 200. You get 200.
I was going to say 20, 100, 20%.
2100 is more than
No. If we're selling them for 500, you can have 100. We'll take the other 4.
Okay. Yeah. That's
20%.
Well, then you find Denzin.
I'm not worried about finding Denzel. We were told to come to you so you could help with this situation.
Garonga is very
and now
busy.
you need.
I'm going to go sell wares. Yes.
You're gonna go sell lavender instead of a 500 gold lizard person.
Hold on now, Timbo. Hold on now. Hold on, big guy.
All right.
I feel
All
you.
right. Hey. All
I
right.
know. I know. He
All
loves
right.
his gold.
I'm getting hot.
I know. Okay. Go, Garanga. You're bullshit, but we'll do it. Go get Denzin.
You're bullshit. You are bullshit. I want you to know that before you go. Okay, look, I bring Denzin back. Let's start at 200 for me. We go from there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And we'll burn that bridge.
Yeah,
when
let's
we
try to
get
get 750 from the mate, and then
Yeah.
I'm cool with you taking
Yeah.
250. That's fine.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Garanga leaves, right?
She leaves.
Okay.
Little
Kestrel
up.
turns to Timbo and goes, you realize we're not selling it, right?
I thought he did a great job of selling the bit,
No,
though.
mate.
I mean,
I'm
they
not
definitely
going
think-
anywhere. I'm right here.
Shit. I like kick it silly. It's a little bit like you're good, right, mate?
Yeah, tell
We
you,
know
you
we're
okay?
not selling you.
Scales, they're prime scales.
Okay, but seriously,
Wait, she kicked
what's
you
going to
really
happen when
hard, though. Are
Denzin
you
gets
okay?
here? We're just probably going to have to kill him. Like Denzin's going to get here, and we're probably going to have to kill him.
No, we need him for information.
Yeah, we're going to try to get information, and then he's going to try to take our friend, and we're going to have to kill him.
He's kind of right.
So
I
Let me ask you this: did you have a plan that didn't end with you having to kill him?
no, I have not had a plan that ended with us not having
I
to
feel
kill
like
him.
you've been
That's
somebody
most
here.
plans.
kind of freestyling a
We're
lot up to this
luring-
point.
We're
now.
luring one of the. No, I mean, I would like to lure him in, tie him up, and get some information out of him or
T-Bob,
something.
that's
Yes.
not freestyling, man. It's like scat where you only say one thing. It's just like boop 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 boop. That's not scat, man.
Okay. So,
So I'll have my hammer ready.
Shit. Yeah, I guess. I mean, okay, maybe we should try to incapacitate him. Not kill
We
him.
should-
Just like control the situation.
Well, yeah, we're in
He's
this.
the
We're in
next
this
level
dark.
up. He should know what's going on with
Yes,
this blood
yes,
magic,
yes,
right?
yes.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
more
So we
information
need
on him than
information from
Grung.
him if we can.
Absolutely, we shouldn't just bash his skull in right when he gets here.
Let's let him take
Yeah,
it
so
till
take
us.
down
We
Thunder
put a
and Lightning,
tracking
okay?
device
Like-
on him.
We're trying to get to the next level. It's not this would be like taking one of the henchmen. We're trying to get to the mob boss.
Right.
You
Shit,
know.
but he's not gonna leave. Okay,
Maybe we haggle until we're like, we don't want to do a deal. Whatever. We'll sell them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And we still
You
have to
just
talk
have to lay there and look like you're asleep.
We still have to talk to Cedric.
But like maybe put a dagger in your hand just in case.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. I got my loot ready.
All right.
Are we good?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know.
Let's see. Are we set on literally the exact same plan we were set on 5 minutes ago?
I have no idea what just happened. Just come back.
Could use a pint of ale or something.
Deep's plan is not the same as everyone else's plan.
Who's taking the lead on that? Kestrel, you taking the lead on trying to negotiate before I bash some skulls?
Well,
Yes.
All right.
you were doing pretty good though.
Well, I
You were
mean,
doing
but
pretty
it's
good.
Garunga.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I think we need Kestrel on this one.
I'd say you guys sit for a couple more minutes, more or less in sort of muttering silence as people walk by, and eventually
Sorry. bro.
Garunga shows up in the alleyway.
I didn't
Sort of at
really
the
think you
door
were
of
a
the alleyway.
monster.
Okay, he is still asleep?
Yes.
Kick him. Yep.
I love the idea of you kicking him and him going, don't. And she's like, who said that?
Don't. Sorry about that.
He's still asleep.
You see her kind of reach over and a not overly tall, I mean, he's probably 5'10", human, Nesthaven guard. He's got all the typical armor of the Nesthaven guard. Kind of leans his head in. It's a pretty narrow alley, so he's kind of the only person in the way. He's got a rather large white birthmark on his cheek. You're looking to sell something, yes?
Yes, this one. Yes.
And who are you?
Oh, my name is
I'm Roger.
Odette.
I'm Roger. Who are you?
Roger.
Rabbit.
I'm Jessica Rabbit.
And this is my wife, Jessica
Yes,
Rabbit.
I'm Jessica.
I know it's like a funny, tall, short thing, but it works for us, okay? Don't judge it, Denzin.
And
You sell humans.
who are you in the hat?
I'll just say protection.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry, I wasn't sort of asking your occupation, your name.
I know I'm the one that tied that guy up.
Okay, the one that tied that guy up is
Ted.
not a name.
Ted.
That
His name's Ted.
That's Ted.
Yep. Ted.
Ted, Roger.
Again, Jessica, Roger, Ted.
Turner. Ted Turner.
Who are you?
I have not heard those names before.
Yeah.
I'm-
Doesn't seem like
expect you
you've
to.
traveled much. You're a city guard.
Ted Turner. Look me up later.
Oh, it's like that.
Look, man. We're selling humans here. Let's not be precious about it,
Well,
okay?
To be
I'm
fair,
not
it's
really-
a lizard
I'm not
person.
buying
I'm a
humans.
dragon, thank you very much.
I'm dragon.
He's a monster. Let's get rid of him. He's a monster.
Okay, I'm.
Look, we're just here to get the gold.
He's got to be worth 1,000 gold. This monster.
Mm-hmm. He's very powerful.
He sort of looks over at Garunga, and Garunga puts her hands up. Okay. I'm out here with the body. We've got some people standing around, so no one will see.
So where are we
but
going?
before we do,
He sort of looks at you quizzically.
I just want to make sure that he's going to a nice farm someplace. And I was wondering where exactly you'd be taking him.
He looks at Garunga again. And her hands are still up from before, but she, like, raises them higher.
Garunga's doing very well.
He's like, I think that perhaps there's been a great misunderstanding. Have a nice day.
No, hey,
Wait.
mate. No. There's no misunderstanding. We brought you a lizard person. We're trying to sell him. We're desperate here.
We're just wondering where he's going to be going.
He's a dragonborn. You buy him, right? For
Bring
Mr.
him out.
Gorsman, right? We were told to bring him to the lavender salesman
Okay,
outside
okay,
the bank.
shh, okay, bring him out here.
Bring him out here.
Yeah,
That's
drag
what.
him out. Come on.
drag him out. Where are we
You guys
dragging
are
him?
in
Wait,
like a
no,
narrow
No,
alley.
he's
He
pretty
wants to drag
heavy.
him
Why
out.
don't you get your guys in here to drag
go-
him out?
I've got 12 guardsmen in armor. So you guys should probably come to us.
Are they really 12, or is he just trying to intimidate? Are they really 12?
Jessica.
I don't know about this.
Ted,
I don't know, man. I think.
All right, I have
I've never before seen 4 people's plans crumble in their minds.
No, we're good. We're good. Me and my
Denzin,
hammer, we're good. I'm
was
not
your
worried
name-
about this. We got this.
I'm sorry, was your name Denzin?
Yes.
Okay, I think there was a miscommunication.
Nice.
You're right. Why don't you just go back the way you came? We're gonna go the way we came. We're
No, mate,
good.
I'm selling this dragon board. I go pick up Attilius.
Okay, fucking
It's the yes and environment we're looking for.
Okay, do it.
And I pick him up and I throw him over my shoulder.
Please, dear God.
in a way that like so he's kind of hanging off my back end so he can see them, right? Like
Yes,
so
yes,
he's
yes,
over
yes.
he's over my shoulder
And he's like looking at.
he can see them, and I have him to where like he can feel that at any moment I can put him down like right on his feet. And he'd be good to go because he's just like hanging on my shoulder.
Well, I feel like you're communicating a whole lot nonverbal.
It's just natural. It's natural body position when somebody's fire carrying you, right? And
I mean, I'm going to allow it because fuck it, why not? I like where this is going.
and I'm like, all right, Denzin, where do I go?
I want to kind of look at Attilius and be like,
Sure, just out here, we've got some people standing around. No one will see, so just come out here. Into
Out in the street instead of in the alley, but no one will see.
That's correct.
Fuck. Okay.
So gonna get kidnapped.
all right, let's go. Let's go do this then. Yeah, let's do
Definitely
it.
not roll for initiative.
So you guys walk out?
I'm walking out. No, you're going. Well, I mean, you could just, you could say
Yes. See, Timbo walked out. We're
can
following
help
him. We're following
Yeah,
him.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're following him.
Let's do it.
As you walk out of the alley, I'm assuming you still have Attilius over your shoulder, or
Yes.
do you drop him? Okay. You have
No, he's over my shoulder. I'm trying to check out the scenery.
As you look around, so you want to check out the scene. Good. As you look around, there are 12 or so Nesthaven guards standing around you, kind of in like a semicircle. You know that they wear these like red capes, largely black armor, and they're sort of standing in a semicircle so other people can't see as much. Garanga, you can see sort of towering over one of them, but she's behind them. And Denzin sort of gestures to just anywhere on the ground in front of them. Just lay him down.
No.
What's the alley behind us like?
The one we just came out of?
Yeah, the one that we just came out of.
Pretty narrow. Like when I say pretty narrow, I would say the largest of you, like you can walk through it, straight facing, but not with a lot of room.
Where does it go?
Seems to end in a dead end.
Okay. That's no bueno.
Looks like it's maybe like the back alley, like where trash cans, trash is thrown. Back of businesses.
Is there like a roving band of criminals that we could incite to fight the city guards in some way?
Kestrel bends down.
You know what? That would have been a great plan before now.
with him still over my shoulder, I'm just like, all right, May, what's the plan here?
Right. So you lay him down.
And then?
Take a look at him.
And then?
Take it. Well, I take Gronga, but we can work that out.
And then?
You go on your merry way.
What do you do?
Again, I suspect there might be some sort of misunderstanding.
I'm super curious.
Oh, you just like wanting to learn about the biz, or
It's our first time selling in person. I'm not embarrassed to admit that. And I just want to know about maybe like if this is something I want to do in the future. Like how hard is it for you to then where do you bring this body to?
Yeah, well, like I give a lecture at the Radisson Inn every couple of weeks about this, so you could maybe like buy tickets, or you don't just get a freebie.
I mean,
This
we're
rat
already here. We're doing
bastard,
business together. That's it's a little rude, but
Why
sure.
Okay, Kestrel bends down and picks up some stones.
Excellent.
You might stealth check. Unless you want it to be, unless you don't care if they see.
At advantage? So mess with the dude?
There's 12 other people.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Touche.
But I like your
17!
Yes!
Plus 2! 19.
Huzzah!
All right, tell me how you're disguising.
Okay, I'm just
So you're still in the alley.
Oh, I dropped a penny.
Uh-huh. She's very rich. She's very rich.
It works.
And that has to work because I let it. So, boy, I really painted myself into a corner there, didn't I?
You just said something else.
Anything, yeah. Oh, got some stones I want.
And
so
I cast magic stone.
well, we're going for
in
it.
the back of my hand.
Hell yeah, dude.
And how long is this 19 gonna last me? Like the next, couple minutes or like 30 seconds?
It's a roll over 19. It carries over the attack.
No, it was like for that action.
I need another action.
Yeah.
I would like to throw the magic stones, or toss them. Oh no, just
we're
toss them behind
popping
my back.
Yeah.
And cause a big distraction so we can quickly run away.
Oh, why are we running away?
Because there's 12.
Well, there's actually 13 of them. There's 12 other.
Yeah,
cards.
it's a
Plus
high
Guaranty.
number. I don't.
So you're just sort of flinging the stones behind you, sort of randomly, to try and make some
Yeah.
incendiary
It hits.
explosions.
It hits a cart or something.
It would almost certainly have to hit a person or a building, because you're surrounded by 12 people in a building.
Building.
Yeah, and then
We should take our
I'm
500
gonna-
gold before we run.
I'm gonna wait. She already threw it, right? She just threw it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, she already did that.
And it blew up like on the building and stuff, right?
Yeah, so she I'll describe. She
Caused a
just sort of
distraction.
flings it behind her, and there's three blasts immediately behind her, kind of at the same time. Stones fall off pieces of the building. I mean, it's a loud enough, large enough explosion to draw some attention. The people in the street sort of stop and take notice. I mean,
I'm inciting maximum panic. I'm like, ah! Oh my god! Run! We're under attack!
why don't you roll
Are we running?
performance?
Are we running?
Roll.
Yeah, we're running.
Roll what? Roll what? Wait,
Damn
where's
it.
my?
You may roll performance.
Okay.
Or I guess persuasion. I'll let you make the argument.
Or plus 6. So 17.
Tell me which. Persuasion or
Okay. Performance.
Fucking
you
bard.
chose to do it that way, but great. So,
Oh, woe is the city of Nesthaven! Oh, we shall never recover from this! Oh, panic, fair people! Panic, I say!
I don't know why you went Shakespearean with it, but I do like it.
Crikey!
Next time on the night shift.
Timbo's rolling athletics.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Go ahead.
High school dice. High school dice. High school dice.
Those are the dice that he had from high
18.
school, apparently.
Oh, 18.
18.
Let's go.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you